Who are you throwing that?
Caleb.
Obviously.
If you nat 20, he locks him in the coffin, bro. Please.
Nat 20.
It smacks Caleb.
With a nat 20, can I have set the coffin on fire?
Yes. So the coffin itself doesn't it hits you square. Somehow it's perfect size and flares over. You're not like close in it, but like it hits you and then it's on fire. So go ahead and roll your burning hands damage.
That's fucking lit.
That's so cool. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Cursed One's Actual Play. My name is Cody. I'm your humble game master.
I'm Zach. I'm Calathar. I still have exhaustion.
I'm Caleb. I'm Dormir. My name's Dylan.
My name's David. I just dropped my mic, and I'm playing Darren.
Thank you for the info. That. All right, quick little recap. Last session, Donnie couldn't make it. He had to go to work. But that's okay. Quick little recap from the last session. You guys went to the coffin maker shop. Did some shenanigans, but Donnie's like, I'm gonna sneak in while you guys distract him. Donnie was able to sneak into the upper floor of the building as you guys burst through like animals into the coffin shop's like work zone area, and into Hendrik. His name was Hendrik, and you basically on a nat 20 intimidation was like, "Where are the freaking bones, man?" And he told you they're upstairs. He told you that Vasali was the one who wanted them, which Dormir knows personally, and then was like, also they're surrounded by a crap ton of vampires, and then in that moment is when the vampires started surrounding Josh's character, Donnie upstairs, who was all by himself.
He also said the deal was done. He mentioned that I asked him what time was the deal supposed to happen. What time was my friend supposed to show up and buy the bones, basically? And he goes, the deal's already done. And there's vampires upstairs.
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of spookiness afoot.
A lot of spookiness fit. So then shit starts popping off. You guys go basically like, oh crap, Donnie's up there by himself with that many vampires. So you guys start rushing up, and as Donnie finds the bones, looks around and sees he's surrounded by vampires, books it downstairs, meets up with you guys. You guys get into the slight tuffle where like you guys are trying to hold the vampires up top. Some of the vampires try to get out the barred windows and aren't able to get through the bars. Excuse me. And as all of this is happening, an old, familiar face, a little bit different, but still the same. Caleb. Caleb is a fallen friend who fell off camera, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't think Caleb was ever on camera. I think he was before we started streaming the games.
Yeah.
I think. He might have been on camera. I don't think so.
He entered the world with his previous character in Calathar.
At the very beginning, before we started streaming.
One of the original three.
One of the original three.
Who was brutally put to a unfortunate demise.
Yeah, his friends turned on him out of anger and jealousy, and then killed him. And then he came back as a revenant, and basically said, "I won't you won't stop my master's plan," and joined the fight. And then, as that all happened, Darren, you were able to get a hold of the bones from Donnie, and you were able to say a prayer and perform a type of like pour all of your like I don't want to just say religion, but pour yourself and your faith into this prayer, and you're able to activate the hallow spell on these bones. Basically,
I look at it as like I gave myself over like as much as I could.
Yeah, and in that moment, the Raven Queen through these bones was able to expel all the undead from the house. So that's where we picked up. Just Caleb, let's go back for a second.
Yeah.
As the explosion of radiant magical energy starts coming out of the bone, just Caleb has one last moment to say something as he knows he's about to be pushed away.
Yeah, I think so. He sees the beam of light go through, and his fellow vampires kind of just immediately like disappear. His hands are kind of like fading out, and he's going to look at you and say, "This was a mere battle. The war is yet to be fought, and you will lose." and then he's gonna vanish away.
A bright light shines through. Everything goes back to normal. The explosion puffed out all the candles and torches in the house. You guys are sitting in darkness. Oh no, you're raging. So you're sitting in the glow of Calithar's cursed body.
Dormir's gonna shout. What the fuck? He's fighting to the empire.
Oh yeah. So you're upstairs. Dormir's upstairs. Go.
Thanos snapped like this.
So they didn't just. It's not like you don't get the sense that they died.
Yeah.
You get the sense that they were pushed away. Like
By
it's
a- yeah.
oh yeah, they were exploded. You don't know where they went, where they are.
Donnie does.
Donnie Donnie would, but we'll have to retcon that in. We'll have to come back and readdress that when he's here. Oh yeah, because Donnie branded Caleb. So
Until he.
Am I still paralyzed?
nope. I'll say with him going away, the effects just drop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, as if he drops to zero.
Frightened?
If all of a sudden Caleb showed back up, yes, you'd be frightened. But I don't think that that's gonna happen.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
No, I ain't afraid of nothing.
I think they're close.
For sure.
Yeah, Dormir's running down the stairs like, what happened?
I think honestly, as you come running down, I feel like Calathar and I would already be like, "Fucking, what was that, dude? Like, what was Caleb doing back here?"
Who the fuck is Caleb?
So I'm gonna say
That was
you guys are
bad.
having these talks as you start walking towards the church. Like, I don't want to.
We're gonna leave the shop.
Yeah, you guys
Start
are
heading to the
leaving the
church.
shops.
Yeah.
You're bringing the bones with you, and the glowing. There's now like a big glow of the bones.
It's like a repel.
It's almost like a light, and it's going with you as you walk. So you get the sense that you have a safe walk to the church. You're not going to be
But it's purple now instead of a golden yellow.
It's like a black light. It's kind of,
yeah. As basically when he brings it back to the church,
Right.
that priest will then be able to re-give it back to the Morning Lord and recast it the hollow spell from the morning. Basically, because he works with the Morning Lord, it would represent him as the spell. You as a Raven Queen used it to cast this spell, so it more represents her.
Makes sense.
So
I super dig that it's like purple though, and it's like we're repping it.
It's like black light.
yeah, that's one thing. Yeah, it's like black light. Like
there's just
like so little,
so much blood on
the
them.
little like things on our armor, like
Yeah.
bit, like blood.
Yeah.
The actual Raven emblem
Mhm.
glows the rest.
Why didn't he get
like it's like so much blue. I love that. I love that. So yeah, we're walking to the church, and then you guys maybe fill me in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caleb is that's the body. You walked in on us. He was I mean, we've already told you the story of who.
How you kind of murdered him? Yeah, I'm not really piecing it together because we're in the midst of battle, so you're like,
Would he also have werewolf abilities?
I was considering that, but I don't know if revenants can have that much
Why
personality.
would he? I can't.
We're gonna drop it later.
I can't think of a reason why he also wouldn't keep. Because I gotta think about that. I gotta do some.
We'll wrap our mind around it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just got like, oh
Yeah.
my god, he might be really powerful. Anyway, an undead revenant that you can't hurt without a silver weapon. That would be insane.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
so you guys get to the church. I want to speed run the church for a little bit. I'm just gonna be. I'm a little bit above table. I'm gonna be a little bit honest. There's not much going on in church. You walk up.
Mhm.
Okay, they're getting ready for service. Father Lucian sees that he has the bone. Thanks you in like absolute earnest thanks. Takes the bones, brings them back down to the crypt, recasts the hallowed spell on him for his god. The Morning Lord's brightness shines through the church, and you guys are like, it's dinner time. You're heading to Ladies Watchers. Perfect. Lady Watchers house. Okay. I'm gonna say you send off a couple undead pings and whatever awarenesses you have. You can tell you have a clear way to Lady Watcher's house. Nothing's gonna happen to you.
I'm gonna remember Henrik though. I'm gonna log him away that he ran away like a pussy, and there's still unfinished business there with old Henrik.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to pay him a
I
visit.
fully agree. I'm not as aggressive about him in my thoughts, but like he wasn't just picked out of random.
Right.
Just be a guy. And obviously, yes, Bones and the Butcher is a little.
And I need him to piece together why my business friend, approached him for these bones. Like I have a lot of unanswered questions, and I told him I was gonna kill him, so I don't want to be a liar.
I'm many things for a liar.
Yeah.
Heroes already. You can't lie.
Vasily von Holtz. He said that's why there was a deal, and he was asking for a dude named Rudolph, and then he also wanted the bones. So there's a lot I need to either ask my friend about or ask the workshop man about that. So a lot to unpack there. Also bought the bones.
Yeah, he was asking about a guy named Rudolph, wasn't he?
He sure was.
Very interesting things. Very interesting things going on. Super interesting. Super. Not that I care.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe you guys.
A lot of important note taking.
Okay, so you guys show up. Sorry, real quick. Anything you guys want to do on the road? I hate to push, but this session I have certain things. That really
I think I just would have been like having a conversation with Donnie.
Okay.
Specifically.
Okay.
And talking to him about what he knows about the games. So I think this is something that we can retcon later.
Okay. Yeah. We'll come back and we'll
Maybe
put,
for now, that such intense moment is driving him to drink, and he's going back to the bar.
about imps. I'll say that he I think he would tell you basically they're a low level devil. And they always serve a higher master. What Donnie's gonna do is because they're getting ready to do a church service, he's gonna volunteer to stay behind just to make sure that there is no like retribution on the church, even though they have the Hallow spell going on. He's just gonna guard tonight to make sure that it takes a hold, it takes place, and that the church is protected through the service for the night.
Can I also ask him to keep an eye out for that one dude, the workshop dude, the dude that we just
Henrik?
Henrik, yeah. Ask him to keep an eye out for Henrik.
Okay. That's what Donnie's gonna do. He's like, I'm gonna stay behind and make sure the church is solid for the night. And who knows, maybe he becomes a church guy. I don't know. I doubt it. Okay.
Maybe he hates the Memorial one so much.
Yeah. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Yeah.
Okay.
I think Kyle probably should take the lead on this whole dinner thing. If he was the one who's invited, he's the one who has any kind of in with her.
And you left Irina at the inn. Were you wanting to pick her up for the dinner?
I think Darren also.
I believe Irina said she was going to meet us.
Perfect. I think you're right too. Okay. So you guys, we gotta flip the map.
Ooh, do we need to cover our eyes?
How good are you guys at metagaming or not metagaming?
I'm really good at metagaming. I'm really good at metagaming.
I'm so ready to meta again.
You have a master's degree in that.
Okay, I'm gonna pause.
Can you give me that blue?
This dice roller?
Yeah. Unless you want to use it.
I have one. Thank you, though.
You have it and you weren't even using it.
True.
Cause not gay. If it's not three grand.
Don't look at this one.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm looking.
Yes.
Not better gaming.
I'm metagaming.
I forgot what was in there.
Nothing was under that.
Something's under there?
It's just a towel, Zach.
Where?
He said it. He made it say it.
Sometimes, guys, I'm really fucking scared of
Okay. You can leave this one uncovered.
This one?
This whole thing.
Wait, I didn't metagame that yet.
Damn it. It doesn't come in memory.
Shit. Is that?
Yeah, there really is just one image burned into my fucking.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That one was tough.
I'm sorry. It
didn't
means
see it.
it
In
means
this world, there's a lot of things that could mean that.
it means nothing. It means nothing. It means nothing.
What?
I seen nothing. I actually didn't see it.
I
Okay.
feel like a silhouette of a man.
Perfect. All right.
I get a fucking. I'll set these on now.
Mhm.
The word.
That's why that towel's there.
So this is the front door.
Nothing under it.
This is like the front door area.
I'm waving the door, waving the fool.
So there's something before the
Take it
front
away,
door.
Lord.
that
You're acting like
we're gonna bring that I'm gonna
Galen.
Yeah. So okay, the drawings I have drawn out. This is one floor. They're floors, like they're
Okay.
different levels to the house. So I didn't have room on the maps. I need another map.
Three level house or a basement?
You guys don't know that.
We can.
Two-level house. 2-level house.
We all know it's a basement.
2-level house.
So what you're saying is what's being covered is not actually in front of the front door.
No.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that this is not actually.
That is just for lawn. It's got like
This is a
bushes and
separate
trees.
Building completely.
Yeah, it's actually that's Castle Ravenloft, and you're just not.
No, it's the White Castle.
Well, I'm finished.
Ready to get back in?
Yep.
Okay.
You already had dinner.
All right. So you guys walk up to her house. Torch lights are on, candles are on. There's light beaming from the house. And you guys have an invitation to welcome. You're welcome here. So what do you guys do?
I'm gonna
I believe
nice gentle knock.
You okay? You open the door, and Ernest opens it. The guy who gave you like her little guy who was like following your.
Well, servant man.
who originally gave us the invitation.
Yeah,
He got like the monocle.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Through our walk, would you say that was enough time for a short rest?
No, you didn't do any resting. You were walking the whole time.
Didn't we discuss like
Travel
the-
is a short rest, I think.
Yeah.
right.
Any
Because light
unstringent?
activity,
Yeah.
Yeah, but how long is a short rest? All right, fine. You guys can have a short rest.
Tell him to the number. Does that get rid of my necrotic thing?
No, that the 8 is max. But your 5 HP max total increase lasts for 8 hours. So get that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Yep.
Holy.
Jesus, dude, I'm so sorry.
This doesn't get rid of the necrotic things that happen to you, though. So if you that goes on a long rest. So if you lost maximum health off your top from the necrotic damage from a vampire bite, that is still an effect on you.
Well, then I wouldn't have taken a short rest because all that would have done for me would be get rid of the necrotic. Because it said change HP modifier.
And then yeah, you then
Okay.
don't take a short rest.
I'll go back. 7.
Just go ahead and put that there.
Louise.
So as you're kind of like rolling up your hit points and stuff, you knock on the door, and Ernest opens it and he goes, "Ah, yes, my mistress was waiting for you. Please enter in."
You and I have different meanings of mistress.
What do you mean?
Well, you don't get lucky.
As you walk up to the house, by the way, the house seems disgusted with itself. Its slouching roof hangs over furrowed gables. Its moss-colored walls sag and bulge under the weight of all the vegetation. You hear the edifice of the house actually groan. You realize that the house hates what it's become. The house seems like itself is giving out emotions of anger and hate and grief.
Damn, am I rolling an insight or something? I'm getting a ton of information.
No, this is just how the house feels about itself.
It's just palpable.
So then you walk into this area here, basically. This is like the walkway in. This is like the bed, like they're like foyer. And he basically says, "Follow me to
The dining room.
the dining room." Right? Let me make sure. Double check something real quick. Sorry, guys. Yeah, he goes, "Please follow me. Don't touch anything."
I'm gonna immediately touch something.
I said don't touch anything.
Smack his
Is there a
ass.
suit of armor?
That potentially could.
A suit of armor around. Let's see.
Hold on.
So-
you don't. You
We've been doing it before.
Not as fun as it seems.
Well, he wasn't there, neither were you. So
So she walks you guys.
Flashbacks.
No.
Wait. Yeah, so he walks you guys right into the dining room area, right? And so as you walk in, you guys see an ornate dining table stretches basically the length of the entire room. There's a crystal chandelier that hangs above it imperiously. It looks like it could fall at any second. The silverware alongside the table is tarnished. The dishes are chipped, yet they're all elegant. Like they're really nice dishes, but they're used and they're not well upkept. And I'm gonna say that Irina is sitting here. She's at the dinner table already.
okay.
How does she
And
look?
she looks at you and says, "Caliphate, it was door to mine?
Got it in
I
one.
mean, Irina.
Door to mine?"
Good job, Irene.
Because I think the
Irina, but okay. You don't mind?
It's Dormir.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. It's Dormir.
It's Dormir.
It's just and Denon, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. 8 chairs surround the table. There's the backs have elk horns on them. So there's like elk horns on the back of all of the chairs. I guess elks are in this world.
New cannon. New cannon.
New cannon.
Where else?
Sure.
Wendigos.
And then there's just like arched windows with like lattice work of glass that look out outside. Like I said, blue are windows, purple are doors.
Good thing I'm colorblind.
So I'm gonna say that like Irina is sitting here.
No, Arena's in the middle right there because I'm assuming the Lady Watcher's going to sit on the end next to me.
Yeah, she'll be sitting here. So the Lady Watcher actually walks in. You guys all get the Ernest tells you guys to be seated, and 2 more maids come out and bring out like glasses of.
I'm immediately going to pull out her chair and for the Lady Watcher.
So as the servants come out and start pouring glasses of wine and water for everybody, the Lady Watcher herself comes down and sits in this chair, and she goes, "I'm so glad everybody was actually able to make it this time, and you guys kept your promises and showed up." And this is the Lady Watcher. And her imp right now is not with her. Okay. But you see, this is what she looks like.
Should I do an investigation check on her neck? Like, what's up?
Yeah.
I feel like we're being diplomatic about it, right? So it's like,
Yeah.
many apologies, my lady.
Well, it's not very polite or chivalrous to tell a lady such high value of myself that you're going to show up for dinner and then stand her up.
I rolled a 16.
Yeah. What are you looking for?
Just her neck.
Is it neck? All right. Yeah. She's probably got
She's not a giraffe.
It's just a regular sized neck.
Very good.
Yeah.
As you know,
No holes in it.
in the lands of Barovia,
No, you don't see any visible signs of vampire marks if that's what you're looking
Yeah.
as you know, in the lands of Barovia, many things.
Yes, unfortunately, our great lord cannot keep everything perfectly safe all the time. His powers can be stretched thin, which is why I actually wanted to bring you guys in here and talk to you.
Kind of choking on my water, like, oh, great.
So then the servants are bringing out food and wine, and there's a pile of pastries on the table. I think you guys would know that, like, hey, I know what those look like. And then she's trying to throw like this lavish dinner, and she goes, "Let's skip on it." So you guys eat for a little bit and kind of chewing through. And then after she like wipes her mouth and she goes, "Let's skip down to brass tacks." How do you guys feel about the bird?
Like,
Seems a bit pale.
Everybody in Barovia is a bit pale, unlike me. And she's just telling everybody else, but she definitely has like a high image of herself.
Like,
Irina just like rolls her eyes, like, "Oh my god."
Well, his entire city hasn't fallen under the
And that's probably only because of my intercessions.
Such as?
Well, me and the count, me and Lord Strahd, we are good allies. I am a supporter of his, and he is a supporter of mine. He even said at one point he would back my bid for mayorship of the town should I ever decide I have enough popularity to go for it. And I was wondering if adventurers such of your renown would be willing to back my campaign as well.
why ask us? What state do we have in this town that we're?
You have already helped him save the town. You brought the wine back.
We are not patrons.
Well,
Still spit at my feet.
what my friend has told me, you guys have brought the wine back. You guys, the Burgeon Master respects you. You guys, as of tonight, returned some certain relics to a certain church.
How did you hear about that?
Don't you worry about how. That's not what we're talking about. What I'm talking right now, you've already done.
street with it. I mean, set up where you would
Pause. What's up? What is that? What is that?
What is that?
Oh, I'm so blind I can't see.
I can see you.
Where was it, in the bathroom?
No, it was in my office under the bookshelf. That's where we never got.
That totally makes sense. Why are you looking under the bookshelf?
Thank you so much.
What is it, dude?
October.
That's crazy.
Alex found it over here. 6 months.
You put it under the bookshelf for safekeeping?
Apparently.
Good for them.
And then got a little milk drunk. And
Well, after we lost it, I was like, now I have to get it. That was like Mario.
Right.
Cheaper.
You get on the new one?
Yeah. No, this is what
Oh, I see.
This is what.
Um,
But we gotta get the holes. I'm not gonna get a Switch 2. I am so.
Those things are so dumb.
Nintendo's doing right
Yeah.
now.
Yep. Fuck that. Cheap
Ready?
garbage. Ready.
okay, she goes, you guys finish up the meal, and then she goes, let's finish this into the den. So she takes you into this room. And she lights, she says, basically it says, like, she pulls out like a pipe or like a cigar. Because if anybody would like to smoke a pipe or a cigar,
I would like to use the restroom. Where's your restroom?
I would just pull out my pipe.
your pipe.
That you smoke strahd with?
I think there normally wouldn't take, but he looks like I was surprised. I don't know if it was.
Well, he raised it. He raised it to the execution. At the execution, he raised it to strahd, and that's why strahd stopped attacking us.
But
So I don't really. We'll just say that there's like a bathroom.
They go outside.
Huh?
Like piss house. But
There's a door right there. No, that's a window.
that a bathroom?
Sure.
honestly, I just want to explore the building. So like that's my like excuse to.
She's gonna say sure, and then she says, she calls one of her maids, and she has the maid escort you to the bathroom.
Can I charm her? The maid?
1 sec. You want to charm the maid? So you're going off with the maid to go to the bathroom to get
Yeah.
escort.
Yeah, but I'm like, so show me the rest of the place, you lovely lady. You know, like try to get her to. basically,
You have an actual spell charm.
no, but I have a high charisma score.
He's gonna say
Persuasion? Yeah, I'm trying to like flirt with her, get her to
Right.
fucking. What am I rolling? Persuasion?
Yeah.
I bet.
I mean, you can try intimidation, I guess. but
That's,
Probably 4 days.
I'll do a persuasion.
You already said persuasion.
Yeah, I did say so. That's only a 13.
She looks at you and she goes, "You may go to the restroom, and then you may go back to the den."
Bitch.
Okay.
That.
So
Wait, where does she take me? Just so I know. Is it this?
we'll say that this is supposed to both be closets, but I realized that the house doesn't have a bathroom in it, so that's the bathroom.
Is there no window in the bathroom?
Fantasy houses and D&D books have never once had a bathroom.
So
That's not true. There was a bathroom in the
that house.
that house.
Okay.
I took a bath in there.
That was a bathroom, not a bathroom. Though there was no toilet.
Well, who wants to worry about having to take a shit in fantasy?
Me. That's why.
If that is my fantasies, to finally be able to go to the
Yes.
New canon.
So in the den,
It's that.
wood paneling and embroidered rugs, and then colorful furnishings like all over the rug. It looks a little bit nicer than the dining room did. There's a blazing fire.
She's a shag girl.
There's mounted above the mantle is an elk's head, and then there's like I did forget to mention one thing.
That there's a window in the bathroom. The werewolf is the rug.
Aren't they supposed to be flat?
It's kind of like
No,
breathing.
It's like on the collar. Trying
Crawl out. The poor dude. It's like, shit's-
I like it when she wears heels.
She rolls over for that.
So
Shit's fucked.
yeah. Okay. So she takes you in there, and you see and then there's like the windows look outside to like a garden, but everything in the garden's like super dead.
Like withered.
So she sits down and she goes, she goes, we were talking about maybe supporting me. I was also wondering, what do you guys actually feel about Lord Strahd? I think he's been doing his absolute best to keep the realm under control. There's a lot of monsters and raiders and barbarians that live out in the mountains.
My lady
and the forests.
I immediately look at for the answer.
My lady watch. No gossip gets past you. I'm assuming by the hooded figures that wander your grounds. You know the answer. You don't have to ask our opinion.
While we're in the building and she asked that question, I don't know.
Nothing goes on.
Not even the imp. Yeah.
Nothing goes on.
Is there a window in this bathroom?
No.
What? You expect me to shit without a scenic view?
How am I supposed to shit without the moonlight?
So she goes, hooded figures? What are you talking about, hooded figures? And then Ernest walks back into the room and whispers something into her ear. And she goes, my apologies, friends. I will have wine and coffee brought in, but we must continue this conversation at another time.
After what the fuss you just made, my lady.
Some important things have come up. I really do apologize. I have taken up your time. I know that I'm being rude, but a lady of my statute is needed elsewhere. Once again, I apologize. And she gets up and she exits the room.
This is her. She's leaving the room.
Yes.
At that time, I was gonna say, can I come back to the den and see where she's headed? I think the maid is tired of me taking my IBS and looking for windows. You want to guess?
Yes.
Let's go.
So, as the maid is walking you back in,
Mhm.
she looks at her and I can't remember the maid's name. She calls the maid by name.
Her name is Maid One.
She says, please escort him back to this room, and that she would be there. She'd be back in a little bit, but to make sure that you guys got refreshments, whatever you guys.
Irina's still with us, right?
Yes, Irina's still with you. And then she goes through this door
Mhm.
and closes the door behind her.
Do I hear like a lock?
Yes, you are alone in the room right now.
Do I hear like a lock?
No.
So she just closes the door.
Closes the door and she leaves. So she's gone now.
Okay, but I saw her go into this room.
Yeah, you saw her. You had to come through here,
Mhm.
and then you saw her go through here, and then close the door, and then she was like walk away.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Stupid.
You guys are alone in the room. Ernest walked out with her. Basically, like took her off somewhere.
I'm going to take Irina by the hand. I'm like, can you show me around the manor?
She goes, love to. So in the room, that's perfect because she was staying here. So go ahead and roll me just like an investigation check of what like if you guys like if you guys want to like oh no, my book is ripping. Just go ahead and roll me. I said you guys are in the den. You guys are in this room. Okay.
Perception?
Perception or investigation.
Either would have been fucking good. I was gonna roll perception.
I got a 20.
Will they give us different things? Will they give us different things? Perception versus investigation? Or will they just be like,
No, not really kind of thing.
I got a 24 as well. Good boy.
What'd you get?
Oh, I didn't roll anything.
That's right.
I got a 6.
So you guys are able to find a golden goblet. You guys are able to find a crystal wine decanter.
What the hell? Are these things we're taking or are we just seeing?
These are things that you're able to find, right? You guys find some candle.
Sure, but the way he I don't know.
You guys also like as you guys search through, you guys see some candles, like big nice candlesticks, and a bronze urn with children painted on its side. And these all look like high value items.
Just let me use a guidance to bring home items.
Or you just tell
You sure?
There's a hidden switch. Den. Cool.
In this, you don't really find anything much more. So this one, yeah. You do on a 28 though. You get the sense that these items are worth a lot. Most of these items are worth a lot of money.
I don't know this.
His character.
You played him last session.
He's just
Hold on. Oh no. Let me think. Hold on. Pause. Hold on.
Darren, I need you to make me invisible again. I have to follow her. I have to.
Okay.
But if Calathor's off exploring, they're gonna be like, "Where's he?" And by then, maybe I'll have figured out everything.
You on a 25 investigation perception check. There's nobody. You had 28, right? There's nobody around.
And was mine
And there's
also for the den or?
you're 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did he find? He's not even sure if there's a room.
Well, I just wanted to make sure because if it was like an investigation while Irina was taking me around, I think I would have given Irina a help action and like her pointing out things to.
Yeah, she just says like so. As you say, "Hey, let's go walk around the house." She goes, "Yeah, let's." She goes, "If you guys all want to come, let's just go walk around the house."
I think I'm gonna share with you though. I saw her pass me.
We're gonna be able to see you.
You guys all kind of have the sense that like, why couldn't you guys just walk around?
I'm going to cast invisibility on my boy and then use it on the side.
I love clerics.
That lasts for
Nice.
Okay, cool. So where are you guys going to next?
I'm gonna go wherever Irina takes me.
So Irina then she'll like bring you guys into this room.
1 hour. I'm going
I'm
to
with
like
Irina.
roughly follow you.
Yeah.
I'll
I'll share with you. I saw her. I'm going down wherever she was. So this is as farthest as I know.
I'm gonna be like looking the other way, but like
Yeah.
listen.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll talk to you and Irina then first. Okay, you and Irina
You have message?
are go to what she says. This is her parlor. This is like her parlor room. This area here.
It's like
Hold on.
they're invisible and guides.
Yeah. So you walk into the parlor room. There's these elegant couches and this big oval table, right?
Are they elegant
It's
or
made of
opulent?
elegant, and then it's made out of black glass. There's another like raging fire here. And on the portrait is a smirking nobleman with a broken nose. And a tangle of gray hair around his temples, and then the smaller portraits around the room. Irina looks at you and she goes, "That is Lord Nikolai. That is the Lady Watcher, Lady Fiona's Watcher's late husband." And he looks exactly like it. His sons look exactly like it. And then there's her lady. There's another portrait of Lady Watcher. There's portraits of her sons, and then there's portraits of a girl. And she goes, and that's her daughter Stella. She goes, "What a oh, poor Stella, poor Stella."
Just real quick, sorry.
He's dead. He is dead.
Can I do a history check?
What?
The portraits of these people.
They the Durst.
I want to see if any of these people are the same people that I saw in the visions of the fire.
What about
When I asked about Irina's backstory and like there was the story of the other girl in the eye of Irina and
Go ahead, roll me a
the
history check.
potential brother of Strahd.
I'm gonna drop this because I
Nat
can't
20. Oh, sorry, that's a nat one because disadvantage.
get a nat 1 and a nat 20.
That's a 10, right?
Bro, can my boy just get a long rest?
Right? Yeah.
No.
How many levels do you have? 1 of exhaustion?
Yeah. No, he cannot. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It just hasn't been a thing yet. I'm so sorry.
Did he get the reroll for a nat 20 that one? Poor fucker.
No.
That's a 10, right?
So, nothing really registers with you. Irina explains that this is like her current family.
Yeah.
Except for the dead husband, and then she seems pretty sad about Stella. You're in this area. Gosh, you guys are splitting the party.
We love doing this to you.
So sorry.
You're in that area,
I mean, we're basically in the same room.
and you see a staircase.
Is it clear that that's the only place she could have gone?
Well, no, there's
Staircase go
another
up or
door.
down?
There's like 2 other rooms.
The
This is
staircase
the bathroom. This is the staircase.
goes up. The staircase goes up to like a big balcony right here, and then this is like the other staircase up.
And that just leads back down.
Like no, it's like a landing, and then like so it goes like a little bit halfway mark, and then so
So this
realistically,
comes up and landing, and this goes down.
No, it goes back up to this. So this is halfway up the first floor.
so it's almost like a 3-story house then. Okay, so
You've never seen stairs that go
It's a 2.5.
like a little spot where you
Yeah, I guess. But I thought he said this comes up, this comes down.
no,
No.
it goes up, and then there's doors here that lead to like so these rooms here are
Okay.
up.
That's what I'm saying. What the hell, boy? What the hell?
Move that big up on the other thing.
I fucked up. You guys don't know this is here.
It's only one.
You guys see it to this
Okay.
this balcony here.
Well, now I'm
There's
gonna
a wall right there.
Yeah.
draw. So I'm gonna walk up that.
You're gonna walk up.
Not metagaming. That's the way I was going to go. This didn't seem to exciting.
Yeah, give me one sec.
Oh, that needs to be covered.
He said it doesn't use. All right, I guess it does.
Oh man. So okay. You go up the staircase.
Mhm.
This is it goes to a balcony. This is not the balcony. This is a different room. It goes to this.
Yeah.
It goes to here.
What the fuck?
It goes to there.
Old
That's where you kind of went. Is right there. When you go up the stairs, you go up to the second floor. Sorry,
Do I hear him stepping?
are you stepping?
Not really stealthing. I'm just kind of walking. Maybe you do.
Because like I specifically, I know he's there. I know the only thing I have to go on is sound.
Yeah.
Just show me a good perception. Well, what's your passive?
I would.
Yeah, you would know. Okay.
I'm gonna try to sneak in here as well. I'm just gonna follow.
Okay.
Real slow.
Perfect.
Like if you bob at the top, I'm gonna wait here for a few more.
Maybe I'll like kind of like do like a when I'm at the top. You know. So yeah.
And we're gonna cut back over to you. So Irina goes, so where do you? What would you like to see next?
Just
Yeah.
show me anything
While you're on the second floor.
you think
We're not
is
lost.
interesting or noteworthy about the house.
Okay. So she says, well, if we go through, she goes, this door is just, this is where she was staying. Well, no, she was probably staying upstairs
In a
in
private bedroom.
a private bedroom, right? She goes, this is the servants' quarters. So she takes you into the servants' quarters.
Glad to see no one's sleeping on the job.
Yeah. She goes, yeah, she has 4 servants. She has Dehivit, her cook. She has maids. Her 2 maids are Madalena and Amalthea. And Madalena was the one that took you to the bathroom. And then there's Amalthea. And then a valet named Halik. And then she also has Ernest. So there's 5 total servants that she has. But
A valet. Huh?
yeah, so like a guy who like pulls her around in like a horse-drawn carriage type thing. So she's got a cook, 2 maids, a valet, and then Ernest, her other servant. And she goes, this is where they sleep. And then she would take you into this room, which would be that room would be basically it's just a vessel. This leads to outside. And then she just points to this door and she goes, this is like their cleaning area. And then she'll take you into here. In that room, she talks about it, and she's just a storage room. There's a bunch of big barrels of wine that says Red Dragon Crush on them and stuff like that. We cut over back to you two. Are you going up the stairs too?
Yeah, I think I've been able
Okay.
to introduce that for you.
Okay, so you go up the stairs with him, and you're gonna go into that door.
Mhm.
Okay. I might have to. Yeah. If I say, "Oops, sorry, you're not supposed to know that yet," I'm sorry. I'm doing my best.
It's all good.
You guys split, and now I'm trying to keep track of multiple different places at once. Okay, so you go into that door.
Mhm.
So you would come up there, and in that,
Close the door behind you.
so you just hear this. You would see like an open door.
That's kind of
You go into here. One sec. So there.
Now, I just want to ask, would I be able to do a perception check on, or would my passive perception walk down the stairways, noticing?
So right there where you're at. Yeah, actually, one sec. You would notice you walk up to the stairway to here, and your passive perception is what? One. Roll me a perception check as you walk up to the top of the stairs.
18 or 16.
As you are walking and you land on this like balcony area, you're like searching the walls, and you find the ever so slightest seam in the middle of the wall, and you slowly press on it, and you start to feel it give in, and before you push on it all the way, you stop and you tell yourself this. You find a secret door in the wall, and so you're like able to find it, but you don't push it open all the way.
If you could have communicated that with me, that's the way I would.
I'm gonna have to get to.
So you're in here in this room.
Well, not to retcon, but if he was, because when I came into this room, he was at the top of the stairs. So if he stopped here, I would only be here.
The top of the stairs is at the balcony, basically. So right here is like a balcony. And then you just kept walking past it into this room, and he stopped and found that door.
So that's
And you were already way up on the stairs before he came up.
Yeah.
So you would go.
I feel like I'm a little behind.
Yeah.
So you go into that room.
I feel like we kept going.
Should I just feel around?
Actually, the doors are locked.
Doors locked.
The doors are locked. You are hearing as you come up the stairs. You're both hearing like cries start emanating through the house, and like weird. I don't want to say cat noises. It's as if somebody's making a cat noises, and actually, it's getting loud enough that Irina would hear it to you, and you and Irina would hear it as well.
Which room is it close? Like
Roll
coming
me a
from?
perception check.
For me, it definitely feels like
With advantage because I'm so close. I'm
Yeah.
closer to the sound.
Sure.
and guidance to get there.
Truth.
And it's about around the house.
Okay, perfect. Thanks for letting me use it. 13 plus 3, 16. Perception is like a plus. You said perception or investigation?
Perception.
Perception is a plus 6. So 6 plus. Yeah. Okay.
It is emanating from this door. As you walk up closer to the door, it sounds getting louder and louder and louder. Do you push open the door? Do you go in?
Did I stealth push it open?
You're invisible.
Yes.
Did you get advantage?
Like a weird.
Wait, what am I rolling for?
Stealth.
Stealth?
Are you trying to open the door quietly?
Yeah.
Yes, stealth.
Nat 20.
The door pushes open as if it was brand new oil, right? It doesn't cause any gust of
Disturbance.
wind, disturbance in the door. But what you see in the room disturbs you. The room is musky and dark. There's an iron framed bed fitted with leather straps as it stands near the wall. Has no other furnishings inside the room. Skirling away, crawling around the room is a young girl in a soiled, as if she's like pissed and shit herself, a soiled nightgown, and she leaps on the bed and hisses like a cat. And she starts hissing like a cat. And then she hops up to bed and keeps like squirming around. And as she's like screaming and crying, and then she starts moaning and screaming louder. And that's when you and Irina would hear it. And Irina just shakes her head and she goes, of course. You're hearing the screaming and stuff going on too. You just found you found the door. You realize that there's a door here, basically.
Yeah. I think my goal was
Okay, so you walk up here. That door's still closed. That door's still closed. You're able to notice with your high passive this door open. I'll just say that you probably at this point, as you walk into the room though, because you're not invisible.
I don't walk in.
Okay,
What do you do? If I see the door open and I hear those voices, like I don't know if I'm walking in. I'm probably trying to be as stealthily like sneaking in the room. That's all I'm doing.
Okay. So
I'm looking for like the telltale glimmer that I know and the person I can pass invisibility on. I'm looking for door.
What what check would it be for me to get any clue on what the fuck this girl's problem is? Like in insight?
yeah, roll me an insight check on her. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I would obviously be asking, like, I don't know. What do you mean? Poor Stella.
Okay.
All right. I dirty 20 on my insight to see what the fuck's wrong with this girl.
Okay. And at the same time, you are asking. It's weird not having my DM screen up on.
That felt not okay. What the hell?
Yeah, where did it go?
I just can't see the map over my screen. I have to keep
Naked.
getting up and
I
stuff.
didn't even realize until just now.
You're
So,
naked.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything that like I have to keep secret.
You're
he's not rolling initiative behind the
I
screen.
don't believe
Well, I mean, I am, but
What does his notebook say?
nothing.
that.
On my notebook it says, "Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh
Like,
shit! Oh
Skill
shit!"
players.
Interesting.
Just write stuff down every couple minutes.
Okay. So you ask her like, what do you mean, poor Stella?
Yeah.
And she goes, well, that noise you hear up there, that's the Lady Watcher's daughter. Her mind broke some time ago. Lady Watcher was planning on trying to marry her to the Burgeon Master's son to like merge the families at some point to like so because there's been discourse between the families for generations, and Lady Watcher's family has always wanted to be the Burgeon, be the mayors and the lords of
Yeah.
Valaki, and the Burgeon Master has never been given it up. And Strahd doesn't care. They're all puppets of Strahd. Nobody. I mean, Strahd doesn't care who rules, right? He thinks it's a source of entertainment for him. But they started courting their daughter and their son, and then the daughter's mind just broke. Some blame it on the Burgeon Master's son is a very odd fellow. There's a lot of weird rumors going about him about how just what a disgusting boy that he is, and the sick experiments that he pulls on people. So I wouldn't be surprised if he did something that caused her mind to break. That being said, you are not a part of any of that conversation. That is something that Calathar is being told as he's like walking through the house. Let's say you enter this room at this point. She's just walking you downstairs.
Yeah.
My guy insight.
And have we been seeing like the maids, like, or are they all just gone?
Probably all doing whatever the Lady Watcher does.
It has felt as if everyone has left and we are alone.
I would say you have not seen the signs of anybody else in the house right now.
That's fucked up.
So glad I'm invisible right now.
You got an unnatural 20. This girl's mind is broken. But you know that there are ways to heal brokenness. Mechanically speaking, you're able to put together that she needs a greater restoration spell. She is under the effects of madness, basically, and she needs it to be restored. That's a high level cleric spell, basically. But it's something that maybe the church, like the father member. I don't know if you're high enough to cast it yet.
I was gonna say
Drop, buddy.
I don't suppose it's charmed, frightened, or possessed.
It needs a greater restoration spell. There's nothing you can do. That's what would clear it. Why? What do you have?
Protect from good and evil.
It's too late for that.
It's protection, not fixed.
What if we kill her in her own?
That's fucked up in metal, and I'm so down to do that.
This is never asking. This is David asking.
I don't know. But I remember it. Revivify is not just as easy as just casting Revivify. So if you killed her and you failed the revivification,
She's just dead.
she's just dead.
Yeah, I know. I'm not asking because I want to do it. I'm just curious.
I'm kind of asking if I want to do it.
You
You
know,
can't just leave her like
I'm
this.
gonna say it's possible. If that's something you want to
Wait.
try, I would let you try it. You know what? A little about the table talk. The book is what says the greater restorations. I would allow other things if it makes sense to fix.
If we
fix her
killed
back.
her, would you then flip the yes/no coin? We'd have to kill her first, and then you flip the yes/no coin to say yes, Revivify would fix her, no, Revivify wouldn't. So we'd have to commit to it, and then the coin would decide whether or not we killed her for no reason or not.
That is insane. I don't know if I'd ever let you DM for me. You sound mean. You sound really mean. Wow. I don't know. I don't think I'd let you. I think here's what it would be. You know how like there's like certain things that you have to roll to make the revivify work? You'd have to do really good. You have to hit certain things on these rolls to bring the soul back without
In
the
an
madness.
unclean,
Yeah,
yeah.
without the madness. So it is possible. But you'd have to do the revivify in the ritual way that we've already described. And then you'd have to do it good enough to bring the soul back clean.
What for like mechanical wise, what would the rolls be?
I think I had you roll 3 separate rolls, and everybody was able to try to do something to bring down the DC of each roll.
I like barely got that.
Yeah, it was really hard, and like people were like Donnie was sacrificing blood rights. I think
Yeah.
you were doing
I did every single spell slot I had.
he was using all these spells
It's
and like
costly.
channel divinities to like bring down because like I put
When did we do Revivify? Who?
that
The
on
were-
that
the were-raven.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
that is
missed that
set up
session because
Caleb.
I was like, I don't think I've ever done.
instead of on Caleb,
Yeah.
they brought back a bird. So
Perfect.
what makes you feel better.
I wonder if somebody would have shared that information with Caleb. Timeline power rage.
We were trying to. I think Caleb absolutely the milk. I'm sure he's seen that. Motherfucker. I'm gonna kill that guy all over again. 100% Caleb knows. 100%.
Perfect. There's just so much more rage there. That's so good.
So we cut over to you. You get the sense you don't know if he's strong enough to do it, but maybe the priest is strong enough to do it. Maybe the priest has some type of scroll or something, right?
Yeah.
But
this is Dylan's. The priest would be apprehensive if I brought a dead cat soiled.
But you
Yeah,
know,
there's nothing dead for less.
Oh, I see.
the priest might be able to just fix her.
He needs to come.
Okay.
Tuesday.
Interesting. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna back away slowly from that.
She's like hissing at you, like.
She sees me even.
No, she's just hissing around.
Oh, cool.
I think I kind of just started
Like-
so backing away, just hearing what's going on in there. Like, oh.
All right, so you back out. You enter into
close the
this
door.
room.
Yeah, I think the door closing is gonna be his sign that I'm there. Like, yeah.
That's when I think maybe we bump into each other.
Mhm. Yeah, in my backing away slowly, I'm gonna like.
Calathar, you are currently in the kitchen. You do.
Yams everywhere.
You walk into the kitchen, and the cook is in there. This is the first person you've seen since the maid and everybody else left. The cook is in there cleaning up, and actually, one of the maids is in there helping him. Like because they just did all the whole big dinner and brought you out stuff. The maid is actually carrying like a plate of like coffee. Like she looks like she's getting ready to bring out. And she goes, "Oh, I was just getting ready to bring you guys your refreshments." And this maid is not the one that you saw. This is
Yeah.
Abuelita?
Abuelita.
I think I'm just gonna take my cup. Like, thank you. Irina was just showing me a lovely manner.
And she goes, "Oh, and are your friends still in the parlor?"
I believe they're also walking around.
Are they with the Lady Watcher or are they with what did I name the other mage?
Shade 1.
No.
Canonical.
I'm unsure. I'm
Victoria.
It starts with an M. We'll call her Madeline for now.
Madeline.
Oh, well then I thank you. And she rushes off through here. And
This is our cupboard.
I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah, no, I'm lost. I don't know where the bathroom is. I didn't get shown, and there wasn't a bait to take me.
so back to you two.
Yeah.
Up there.
We now
So then at this point, she starts walking you up the stairs. You've seen basically
Yeah.
the bottom of the house. You guys end up right here as you guys are like talking, and like you're hearing the meow sounds, and she goes, "Oh, Darren," because you're invisible
I'm in this.
again. So she goes, "Oh, Darren, I see you found Stella's room."
Yes, I did
And then she kind of recounts a little bit of
she only sees the door. She doesn't know that the door was open.
yeah. So Irina then
Share with
kind of
me the door?
recounts the same.
You did?
Same.
In our quick interaction, I did share with
That's
her.
completely fine. So then Irina kind of, now that I don't need to look at that
Not
map
me.
anymore.
That's a
Oh, now he needs the screen.
Now that
I
I
don't want it to
don't need to see that
screen
mob,
down.
I'm gonna bring my screen back. I feel so much safer with my screen.
My character doesn't fucking fully trust Irina. I'm not gonna clue her in our plan.
Right.
Yeah.
But I do think we need to like go back.
You don't fully trust who?
Irina.
We need to.
Well, fuck you.
No, she's
So
really-
then she
no.
goes, I'm gonna keep showing Calathar around. She points to you and says, "This is the library. Lady Watcher keeps it pretty locked up." And then
Move your way down. Yeah.
I think
Would
well,
you-
hearing that, that's gonna make me want to invest.
Library.
And then she keeps it pretty locked up. And then she points over there and says that that's the brother's room. And she goes, "They'll be back here in a couple of hours, drunk, sloppy." And
Yeah, it's been like 30 minutes.
she goes, drunk, sloppy, and they'll be back here. She goes, "They don't really do much other than go sleep in the house." And then she points over here and says that this is what is this room? Oh, this is the room that she was staying in.
Irina.
And she points out that was his room. One sec. Or that's Lady Watcher's room, and the door is also locked. And then yeah. So she says, yeah, like this is Stella's room, this is the room that she was staying in, that's the brother's room, this is the library, and that is Lady Watcher's room. And she doesn't say anything about the door. Do you tell him about the door? How? Okay, so now what's going on? You're all kind of standing here with you and Invisible.
I will not
I'm-
say
yeah, with-
anything
I'm
about the door over Irene.
Really?
The invisible door? Yeah, no, that.
Okay.
Not that I don't trust her. It's mainly like I don't want to burden her with that information that can then be gleaned from her.
Yeah.
That, like the less she knows, the better.
Yeah, for her own safety.
Yes. But if I ever get a moment just alone with Calvin, I'll let him know. And I did say to her about the door.
Yeah. And I'm kind of hanging out there,
Roll
basically
me,
waiting.
you said an hour, right?
Yeah.
Roll me a d6 to see how many minutes have passed by as you, like how many sets of 10 have passed by as you've been walking through the house.
I want a low number.
You want a low number.
Oh, God damn it. 6.
I will say you have a couple of seconds left before the fucking invisibility goes away.
Well, I think he currently has walked down the stairs, so if anything, that's the best place.
Yeah, I'm by the door.
And like it would make sense that he like came from,
So then as you
right
get
there.
down onto that balcony, the invisibility like wears off, right?
Yeah.
So then you two
Well, I want to try.
are up there with Irina, and then here's
And
the
the
library
maid.
door.
in the maid.
No, the maid stayed downstairs in the kitchen. She went to go find your friends.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to.
Okay.
The
It's
library
locked.
door?
She said it was locked.
It's locked.
Okay.
I have thieves' tools.
Let's fucking win! What?
Do you want to give him your
Oh.
thieves tools?
Sure.
Okay.
Just take them off.
So take them off of your inventory and put them in your inventory, and then you can go ahead and use thieves' tools to try to unlock this door.
Since they don't have proficiency in them, it would just be sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me see, because I think I have proficiency in it.
What's your sleight of hand?
Dog shit.
I guess I don't. But my sleight of hand is +3.
Also, your range is off.
Then
But
Yeah.
I'll just straight try to give you a hand. Give you a,
Okay.
Give you a guidance and a help.
Well,
give
I
him
have
guidance.
guidance. So I'm running. I'll go even.
How would you give him the help action on unlocking a door?
I mean,
Seriously, like, how could two people unlock the door?
Motivational.
Unless you're like looking for like maybe like you're looking for soft spots on the door, like try to pop it as you're like maybe you're like not necessarily trying to unlock it, you're trying to just like shimmy
Well,
it
I know
open.
that some things like you have to apply tension while you're doing the picking, so maybe I'm holding the tension on the lock while he can just concentrate on the picking aspect of it. So it's not multitasking. He's just having to do one.
Roll me your own sleight of hand check to see if you can do enough to give him advantage on his sleight of hand check.
Which would just make him roll 5.
I got 14.
Okay, you can have advantage on
and a guidance.
Anagaitis.
Nice, Dave. Saving the day, dude.
16 plus 6.
Nice.
24.
22.
And everyone goes, "What? Are you breaking into our library?" And then as she says that, the door opens up into the library. So then,
I think I took my rest.
I want to move back a little bit. Roll me a history check.
Always a good thing.
You roll me a history check too.
I have a great excuse if we're caught in here. So
Do you?
I do.
That was your history check, a 6.
Jesus, Dave. My back hurts from carrying him.
After you did all that work,
Yeah. I'm so sad.
you can give him a guidance on his history check, sure.
Thanks, buddy. Give me a history.
You just get a history. Good job.
Thanks. Nat 20. Just kidding. +2. We're gonna nat right here, right now. Boom. 17 plus 2 plus 2. So 4 plus 17 is 3.
You guys, before you guys left this room,
That room.
Stella's,
That's Stella's. Okay.
start going back.
I say to Irina, I think you should head back down.
And she just put, why?
I don't want you to be a part of centering this library for us.
Okay, I'm gonna have you roll a persuasion check on her. But before we get to that, with your history check, you start thinking back to what Madame Ava said. Something about an ally. Go ahead and go to your notes and read me the ally one.
A young man surrounded by wealth and madness will be an ally.
So you say, I know she said man, but her vision, she had also said, and so did the guy that was with her. Like sometimes they're not exact and they're not 100%. You get a weird, not a weird. This girl, this Stella, this might be the ally that Madame Ava mentioned. She fits most of what
Aside from the
Surrounded by
gender.
wealth, all the gold and silver.
And madness.
she fits most. Not 100%, so you're not entirely sure, but this could be. So just like your character, I think would take a mental note of that, of like, okay, maybe it is worth doing some more figuring, like maybe getting her to the church at some point. She might be the ally we need at some point. What does that smell? It smells delicious.
It does smell
I
really
would
good.
just, my wife must be cleaning or something.
Just a perfume.
I thought it was Dylan because you had just stood up and walked by me, and I was just like,
Damn, boy.
I'm like, I
Oh,
didn't
nice.
magically put on perfume.
Anyway,
That's how Dora.
that was that.
Okay.
Roll me your persuasion check to see if she leaves you.
Yes.
10.
What?
What pushes her over the edge is that you start telling her maybe you should leave. Calathar pops open the door and 8 screeching cats burst out of the door. She goes, ah! So Irina like screams and like jumps up into the bed. It's like 8 black, like sickly looking, disgusting, like matted. It smells like cat piss in the library. She's, oh yeah, I'll go back downstairs. And she like,
Can I perception check the cats to see if any of them are wild shaped druids or anything funky like that?
perception check.
6.
One of them has a little key hanging from his neck.
Kill it.
Roll me enough athletics check.
I could do a speak with animals.
Would that give me advantage?
If I do a speak with animals, I'm like, come here.
Yeah, it'll give you an athletics and it would lower the DC. So go ahead, you use the speak with animals.
In athletics?
It's just a cantrip, so.
You grab it. You pick it up right by itself.
Yes.
Like by the first second. And it's like it's kind of scratchy and it's
I just.
What is he saying?
I'll kill you, never pick me up. I am a big dog, I'm a tiger. Well,
I understand.
no, that's my key.
And
My key.
I'm gonna say, I'm like, let the tiger down.
I like
Yeah, that's right. Let him down. You got scared. You got scared. You got scared. And then like Jake stops running. You scared. And then let's back out too. You scared. You scared. And then it runs off.
That's the most.
I love you. You scared. You scared. And just like scurries off with his friends.
Doesn't it say I love you back?
No.
actively ignores it.
That's as cat as it gets, dude.
1 sec. Yes, you have this little key.
Beautiful.
And
That
it.
seems big.
It does seem big.
So you guys enter into the library.
I want you to know I rolled a 5 on that perception.
And you got a 16.
Continue.
I fucking still got that. Let's go, Darren.
Excuse me. How's everybody else's mic doing?
Thanks.
Good.
Chilling. Just chilling. Man.
So that must have been the one that was only half charged from the last session. Okay, so other than that in the library, thanks for dropping that on the ground. Appreciate it.
Jump scares the audience.
Right.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
So the cats come running out. Bookshelves hang from the wall, but most of the shelves are bare. There's a desk, a chair, a table, and a wine cabinet. It has an irregular shape, and none of the angles seem just right. It's as if the shifting is the room seems on edge. The room is giving off a feeling as if it doesn't like itself and it doesn't like you in it. You're getting a sense of this house. Give me an insight check.
It like feels alive.
I do an arcana.
That one.
Seen that.
You do mean arcana. Your insight check doesn't say something. The house does in the life. Would you get 4 on arcana? This house is made of wood, and wood is from nature, and nature is magical as fuck, dude.
Yeah, I want to.
Does my perception increase after drinking that coffee?
Ooh. You drink tea though.
No, it doesn't. But I keep forgetting, man. Keep forgetting that Donnie's wearing that lavender shit.
What?
I'd
He's wearing the
him-
lavender soap.
Johnny's not here.
I know, but he was last session, and it was important, and it didn't matter. Okay? He took Lavender's perfume from Lavender Boy, the guy who likes baths. Okay? By the way, just so everybody knows, they will be making a comeback. They're not done.
Lavender Boy will be my ally.
He's flipping. He's gonna be on our side.
Oh, Lavender
We're working
Boy.
on it.
I gotta actually come up with a real name. I gotta.
No, it's Lavender.
It's lavender boy. I don't care what you end up naming.
Always Lavender Boy.
I'm sorry. Anyway, I don't get distracted.
I would like to perception check the room because Darren had been given some information previously about a tome that he had been in search of that may have been.
Somebody roll me a D4. You do not want a 1. Okay.
Do.
Didn't get more further from one.
Come on. You can give
You
it.
could have gone.
There's an infinity amount of numbers from
Yeah,
one.
yeah, onward.
Standing in the
That's three.
and you were 2 away.
Go, y'all.
Oh my god, you're good.
Like my three.
I only did too. I'm not trying to say I didn't.
Yeah,
but
okay.
You
So
just love
go
it.
ahead and roll me. With you have such a good passive. Just roll me a percent. Or
Can
investigate.
I add them together?
Absolutely.
Absolutely not.
He can give you a help action.
Okay, thank you, because I rolled a nat one.
I lied.
And then 21.
So you can use your passives over here.
Yes.
She start going through. You start. Hold on. Let me double check something. You start shifting through the books on the shelves. And there's just like a wide variety of books. There's like some books about magic, there's some history books of the realm, there's some cooking books, there's just like an assortment of books. And you're scrolling through, and you pass by one book, and then your attention gets brought back to it, it's the spine is like ripped, but you're able to see the word tome and the word anding on it, right? ANDING, but like the rest of it is all faded and ripped. You pull off the book and you open it up, and you're able to, as you're searching through the book, you come to the conclusion that you have found a book of understanding, like a tome of understanding. And then you go ahead and pull up the item sheet. But effectively, I think if you over the course of a period of time, your character can use it to gain some wisdom. And I don't know, I don't think it can be used. I think it can be used multiple times. Each character might be able to use it to get a plus to their wisdom. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong on that.
No,
This is not
so
my dice.
it says here,
That's all my dice.
I must spend 48 hours over a period of 6 days or less studying the book's contents and practicing its guidelines. The manual then loses its magic but regains it in a century
Oh, it's only one person can.
For 1,000 years.
or 100 years.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
So you find one of those.
At least that's what's weird. Obviously, a few hundred.
And as you find that book and you pull it off, you also notice a little lever behind the book. And you go to pull it, and this bookcase swings away, and you're able to find this room here. You enter into this secret room.
Behind Irene.
Um,
Oh, shit.
there's just an iron shelf, or there's just a bunch of shelves and an iron box on the shelf.
Is it? Does the box seem like it's openable?
The box looks locked.
I would
But
like
he
to
had
check
a key.
That's exactly what I was.
You put the key in. You turn it.
Yeah.
Dunk, 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 dunk. Psst, psst. Lid pops open and opens up, and you see laying in the box there was a needle trap. So there was like it, and the clinking you sound was it like setting down. And inside you see a silk bag, a letter bag, a wooden pipe, 5 scrolls, which are just deeds of lands given to the Watcher family all around the town of Vallaki and in Vallaki. There is a case containing a manuscript titled "The Devil We Know." It's a manifesto written by Lady Watcher, attesting, as you like shift through it real quick, the worships of devils can bring happiness, success, and freedom. There's a book called "The Grimoire of the Fur Quarters."
Grimoire.
Yeah, it was written by the infamous Diabolus Devotus, who was drawn and quartered for his practices, but he did not die. This
What was the grimoire of the what?
huh?
What was the name again? The grimoire
Of the 4 quarters. So you have all those things, and inside the bag is 100 EP, so electrum pieces, 180 of those pieces.
Okay.
And then in the leather bag is 110 gold pieces. And the wooden pipe has Watcher etch on it, and you're able to tell just by kind of looking at it, it's like a generational pipe that's handed down from them. There's also a love letter to a lady Lavinia Watcher from one, written to Lady Lavinia from Lord Vasily von Holtz, thanking her for her hospitality, loyalty, and friendship over the year. Go ahead. Who here read the invitation from Strahd? Did you show it to everybody?
Yeah, we went over this.
It got put in the group chat, so
Roll me a history check
with advantage.
with guidance.
Both of us.
Sure.
There we go. That works.
I'm not there.
11.
16. 13.
You look over his shoulder as he pulls out this letter, and it is the same handwriting as the letter, as the invitation to Strahd's dinner.
The Durst family.
No, it is the same
No.
hand. It is the
So
same.
Strahd's.
It is Strahd's hand. It is the same handwriting as the handwritten letter from Strahd inviting you to dinner. Is this letter from Lord Vasily von Holtz to Lady Watcher, what you could assume is her mother or grandmother, saying thank you
For your
for
hospitality.
your hospitality and your friendship over all these long years.
The plot.
So that immediately Vasily Van Holtz is Strahd. Okay.
Or
And so you're clocking this now.
Disguise.
You're clocking this now. Like Dormer has said, talked about this guy being his friend before, and now just tonight he's popped up in 2 different spots. His name in 2 different spots that have not been kosher.
He was the guy who brought me to you.
He's the guy that told Dormer
Yes.
you were alive.
Yeah.
And told him how to find you.
Gave me all the directions, everything. But I'm not there to understand this knowledge.
I think I take the letter, the deeds. Should I take the pipe in the bags?
I think we leave the pipe in the box.
That's what I was
You don't take the
thinking.
money?
I don't think so.
We don't need 100 electron.
What about the 110 gold pieces?
What?
I said there was one bag with 180 electron, and then one bag with 110
Like
gold
on
pieces.
one side, like yes, we're already stealing their stuff. But on the other side, it's like I don't know.
The
if
more
could
we
be
the more we take, the quicker they're gonna notice it's gone. The less we take.
I feel like if they take, you take anything, they're gonna notice it's gone. This is a hidden room. I would take it all. And then blame this.
also I don't know. It's like the severity of like what you're taking.
Yeah.
But also what can be used to help us in the future?
Well, Grimoire is a dark book of dark magics. You have her.
I'm gonna take it all.
Okay,
Good boy.
you take it all.
We'll take it all. Good boy.
Okay.
Balaam is proud.
I do think if we're taking anything,
Might as well.
we might as well take it all. They're gonna know it's gone. Yeah. And we might as well get what information we can out of those books and study them further before they get taken back.
The less the enemy has too.
And I'm gonna lock it back up and attempt to leave with it looking as normal as possible, as if I hadn't opened it.
Roll me a
I think that's what you had me roll for.
After
Yeah.
he relocks it, I want to eat the key.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Love
'Cause I
that.
didn't want to give the key back, but I didn't know what to do with it. That's beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
That's
You roll me a performance check to see how you can get the book, because you took a book from the bookcase too.
Yeah.
So how can you shift it to make it look like nothing's wrong?
I have a book I can put in its stead,
Does that give me advantage?
which will be a book of identifying.
So here's what I would say. You guys, it's a different spine. So if you guys wanted to roll
Or like-
some type of check to cut out the insides and put it in the new spine, if that makes sense, just keep the inside, because you don't need the outside of the tome of understanding.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I'm saying? Like shift the pages some type of like sleight of hand
Okay,
or
I have 9 different books on me. Can I like pick the one that like looks the most similar? And they're all from the Durst house.
sure. I would just give you advantage on your performance check then to see how well you before she even notices. Like, the performance, it's gonna work. You're gonna hide it. The performance check is how long until she notices it's not the same book.
Yep. So,
Okay.
first one was a
You relock the case, you relock the box, right? So when you
Yes.
relock it, you go and you hear it all go.
I'm gonna take my first roll. It was a 14.
Okay, perfect.
Do you want me to roll a d10 to see which book?
Sure. Okay, go for it.
Good.
I get
5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was the Book of Protection of Good and Evil.
that feels like it would fit in there, dude.
Yeah. Yep. And I have that as a so I don't feel like you're losing out on it.
Well, these books are only valuable to wizards. It's for a wizard to learn a new spell.
I think it's crazy. I don't know if I've ever played in a campaign.
I want to so bad. I want to be a wizard.
Like we've had sorcerers, but never like the archetype. Like,
Yeah.
My metric head.
yeah. Okay. So now you guys come back out into this area. And that seems to be pretty much it.
Does it look undisturbed?
Yeah, that's my main.
On a 14, it looks good enough.
Okay.
I think that you get the sense that like if she was like really come in here and look for something being wrong, she would find.
Yeah.
Also, all the cats are out.
Yeah.
Right.
So out of the room.
I mean, looking back, just saying that the door was.
Yeah, that could the community have you. The maid comes in and out. You guys, I mean, who knows if the servant like you know what I'm saying? So like, who knows? Okay. So you guys exit back out. Caleb, you're just
I was just looking for the restroom.
You just called me Caleb. Dormir.
Dormant. And we haven't heard. Bringing Caleb back last.
You said it in
episode.
2 minutes.
Yeah,
He was here.
Cat out of the bag. Caleb's here. Roll initiative.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch. No, man, I came back last episode and I just
He's here. He's in here. He's my
So what are you guys doing now? You're in the library.
I think
Dormir.
I want it. My main goal is to head back to the room and pretend like nothing happened.
Yeah.
I feel like we should hit that after.
Yeah, that after what?
By then, it might be too late. Just saying.
That's fair.
She's gone. Nobody's here. If we're gonna investigate, investigate.
Well, it took us a little bit up in time in the room. What did you do while we were down there?
I was waiting for you. You said don't go wait.
I'm gonna
without me."
say that this is he like yeah. Yeah, so he's just been saying
I feel like you had a couple minutes. Do you actually wait or do you just go?
I was going to go, but you told me you were like, maybe we want to do this together, and I was kind of game with that. But then I think after
in
like
this
15
entirety
minutes,
in this entirety of time, I'll say it's taken you guys probably 10 minutes for all of this to happen. And in the entirety of this time, you have not seen a single soul. You haven't seen anybody come up the stairs. You just push open the door. And it does against the wall, this like stone wooden door.
should I just roll an investigation check with what I can see, like down?
And he has night vision.
I do have night vision. Thank you.
Just
No.
You push open the door. See yourself.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
So you see down these
Secret tunnel.
I have to go in. I have to go in.
Dude, speaking of tunnel, I played again. I popped 257 last time I played.
Wait, oh nice.
Getting better every time.
All right, I'm stealthing down.
You're not invisible.
Not invisible, but I did roll a 21.
A 21.
Go.
I'll say, as you start walking down, is when you guys come down the stairs. So you're able to
And we're gonna see in that.
Yeah. Um.
I think like silently, I'm gonna see it like
So you guys all go to. You guys all just want to go together at this point, then?
Yeah, I'm going to come down last and like wait a little extra bit.
Okay. So then you roll me a stealth check with him as you go down.
is this like a group stealth?
You, the two of you, yeah.
The reason I'm doing this is because I'm not confident in my stealth right now
I mean, we do need a distraction
because I have a disadvantage.
13. Okay, so 21 and a 13, halfway is what, like 16? 17?
30.
No, half.
What is it? 13 and 21.
Yeah.
34. 17.
I mean, it's a 17.
It moved. It moved.
Oh, it's not real. It's not real. Yes, these paperwork.
Okay. So you.
What was it?
It was a nat 20.
No. No, it wasn't.
It was.
Damn it.
Wait. Is it only on attack rolls?
I think it's a crit thing, not a nat 20. It is a critical hit thing. You
Critical
can,
That's what I'm checking. Is
you
it
can
an
get rid of a
attack roll or
critical.
is it a-
You can get rid of a critical hit. Is what you told me. Okay. So you guys.
I'm actually a bard.
Donnie, we need you.
Irina
you
is a
here.
bard.
So you guys walk down here into this underground cellar. It's dark. It's musky. And you can tell like you're underground, right?
Can I do my own perception?
Is there a
on this
toilet
thing?
down here?
Go ahead and roll. Yeah.
I really
We're
gotta,
not being stealthy.
Bathroom.
Yeah.
I really gotta poop.
That's 13. I guess in my head you were stealthing.
Yeah.
A large root cellar has a dirt floor. Two flights of stone steps enclosed by wooden railings stand across from each other. Tracks in the earth lead from one staircase to the other,
Are you coming with us?
and other trails go both
I will
stays to the center of the bare west wall. Four neatly made cots are set in a row against the wall. Right. So you walk into this room.
Mhm.
Excuse me, David. Make sure I open this up all the way for you guys to see.
Oh shit.
So you guys see all of this basically.
Okay.
So you see this staircase down here. This staircase. Yeah. So you come down in here and you see another staircase here. You see this staircase. There's actually you also see a door. So technically speaking, there seems to be another door that heads outside,
Okay,
like somewhere right. Somewhere I don't know, somewhere over here. There's a door. I didn't draw the door.
yeah, he's right there. Door mirror.
It's adorable.
So where are you guys at? Are you still on the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
You guys
I'm
hold on.
following Dormer. I feel like Dormer's taking the lead.
Yeah. So you guys this way, I think.
Oh.
So you guys walk down to there.
Okay.
So that's where you are.
We like do the
Perception?
chipmunk.
Go ahead and roll me
Around.
perception checks. Yeah.
We fucking Huey Dewey Louie around the corner.
Not 20.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Before. If only we had an actually stealth. Alright.
Hey, I'll take it, dude.
I'll take it. Not the nap.
On a nat 20,
Mhm.
like I said, you notice all the trails and the footprints going to like here and then going to the door. You also see like 5 or 6 spots of like the dirt seems different. It seems disturbed, if that makes sense. On a nat 20, is if somebody dug a hole and
I see.
put the dirt back in. You can tell that these beds are slept
Freshly
in.
dug.
I have a shovel. We all have a shovel. I'm using the
So
shovel.
these beds are obviously slept in. And you see the staircase going, and you see that on
Is
that.
it equal amount of holes to beds?
No.
Is there more holes?
Yes.
Can I dig up?
On a nat 20, there's 6 holes. So what do you do?
Dig them up.
As soon as you step onto here, roll initiative. And that is where we will end our session.
I'm going initiative.
Everybody roll initiative.
Yeah,
And now
everybody.
we can get in the session. Huh?
Keep it going.
I got a 7.
Oh,
You roll low too, because I rolled pass. Dude, same here. My 2 is right by my 20.
yeah.
That's
That's the typical layout. Your 20 will be surrounded by a 2, a 8, and a 14.
2, 8, 14.
Typical. Unless you got a funky dice. Like
I
I've
mean,
got
that 20 was.
I've got a real funky dice that sometimes I don't like rolling because if you look at the layout of the dice, like find the 20 and look at the numbers around it.
Okay, what's everybody's initiative?
It's good though, but like then if you go to the
On that
1,
side.
if you go to the 1,
Dorman. Darren?
Initiative.
7.
4. So like if you
Okay,
look right there,
So
1.
let me
2,
re-say
3.
that. Let me re-say that. I don't know if I'm going to edit it out or if the video is just going to have me saying that's where we're going to end the session 2 times. You step onto the ground to go start digging up one of these holes. And out of each one of the mounds, 6 skeletons rise up.
each mound.
So there's 6 skeletons.
No, there's 6 skeletons total. Sorry, out of each mound, a skeleton rises up.
It's like what the
How many
fuck?
mounds are
You didn't
there?
say they were
6.
mass
So there's
graves.
6. There's 6 skeletons, 6 mounds, 6 skeletons. They all rise up, and that'll be
What if my nat
But
20?
on that nat 20,
Yeah.
you notice the mounds, you notice the dirt. You notice the beds being that were slept in and used, and then you notice the secret door on the staircase. You're able, even from across the room, you're able to see, like, oh fuck, there's another door.
You already know what to look like. Look for.
Look
now.
for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you get on a nat 20.
Noting it.
Everybody, this has been another episode of the Cursed Ones actual play. Thank you for watching, and please keep a lookout for more videos on our YouTube channel. Thank you.
She screeches out. So you ask, who are you? What is your goal here? And she screeches out the freedom of Barovia.
Do we just mark these people that are like actually kind of good?
I'll just respond and say that's what we're trying to do as well.